ZeroPage Homebrew, your best source for the newest Atari games.
Welcome to ZeroPage Homebrew, your best source for the newest Atari games, and we have some new games today.
Oh my.
From Opcode.
Opcode.
5 new in-box games we're going to be unboxing and playing. 4 7800 games, 1 2600 game, and we've got a dev of one of the games in the chat. It is Thrust 26.
And
yes,
possibly, if you're lucky, some bonus noise on the audio.
Possibly
we're
some bonus
hoping you'll
noise.
get just a touch of
Old school hiss.
Just feel the legitimacy
some
of the
analog
system.
hiss in it,
And
combined with crisp digital video.
Yeah, I think if you look in the cat cam,
yes,
that you might see a hint of what's going on.
yeah,
with
we'll
that.
explain the workaround we had to do, that we were panicking before the show.
Except I wasn't panicking.
No, he was
Because
much less panicked.
I was very much in favor of there being just enough noise so you could hear it. So you could be like, "Ooh, what's that?"
It's so old school. I love it. We're going to be playing Baby Pac-Man, Astro Blaster, Astro Fighter, Casey unboxing as well, Casey Munchkin, all by Bob DeCrecenzo, and Pac-Line Panic by Thomas Jentzsch. On this newly upgraded Atari 7800, we'll get to that too. Darcy, I told him what he needed to do last night. You could have got him hooked up and going properly. I ran out of time. This Opcode box arrived yesterday. So I was having to prep, and we also went out for dinner last night and to a movie. My time was so short, ITC.
It was
so
the
short.
audience would like to know, did you sleep?
Yes, I was weak.
Yes,
I was
optional
weak.
sleeping.
I was weak and I slept. Oh, we saw, and we'll probably discuss this unless Darcy's seen it. Project Hail Mary.
Yes, I have seen it.
We can discuss it.
Yeah.
I
saw it in IMAX.
Oh.
Oh,
bastard.
yeah. Okay, so no, sorry, I'm just... spoilers. There's some spoilers here.
IMAX.
So here, IMAX.
Yeah.
So this wall is IMAX. And I'm sitting
Off screen.
here.
We can't see you anymore. There it is. So
Like, it's over there, the screen. It's this gigantic screen, and we're in, like, the last...
so
the almost
stretched.
Like, they almost shouldn't have... Well, they shouldn't have a seat there.
Yeah. There's a lot of arenas and theaters. They really shouldn't have those seats.
Yeah.
And people can, like, walk out and go, yeah, that seat sucks. I want my money back.
Yeah. And you know what? I enjoyed the movie, so it was fine. But,
Yeah.
like...
I enjoyed it as well.
Yeah.
We won't get into spoilers.
Yeah.
Maybe later, but maybe I'll do that with Tanya. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It is my one of my favorite genres of film, and you get this right in the first couple minutes. It's the Alone in Space genre, which I love very many. Like Red Dwarf is one of my favorite TV shows.
I was
cheesy as hell. It is Alone in Space, and I put alone in quotes because whenever there's a movie, it's Alone in Space. You're never alone. I would say Last Human in Space genres, because they always throw a robot in there, or a creature, or a mutated cat.
Something. You got yeah.
Something like that. No spoilers. No.
In Red Dwarf, speaking of Alone in Space.
Yes.
So
he is literally the last human in the universe.
Yeah. Except
Literally.
Christine Kachansky. But anyways.
No, they're all dead. They get brought back.
Anyways.
Yes.
Well, she came from another dimension. He is the last one in his dimension. Okay. So in season 9, which is the Back to Earth one that
movie special compiled. Yes.
Yeah. And there's no laugh track, which makes it weird.
Yes.
There's this scene, and I didn't notice this the first, a couple times I watched it, but there's this scene where he is in the hallway, and he's like, they show him like prepping his gag.
Lister?
Yeah, and then he kind of laughs to himself about the gag that he's going to do. And like, for whatever reason, I saw it and I was like, it just hit me just how alone and horrible their lives would be.
Oh,
There was something about, like, he's like, oh, he's done all this work on this gag.
What? Retro Homebrew, new Red Dwarf novel. The novels are, they're so good. They're better than the TV show.
I just reread the first two, and they're fine.
They're
fine.
They're so
They're
good.
fine.
They add
very
so
different.
much to the lore of Red Dwarf.
They add to
that
it. Yeah.
exists in the TV show, but they don't talk about it. It's like, oh, especially why did he get put into stasis? In the TV show, it's like, oh, I love my cat. Don't put me into stasis. In the book, it's like, no, he planned this all out to meticulously to get put into stasis. Catnip time! Gamma Devs, thank you for the heads up, Retro Homebrew, about the Red Dwarf novel. That's awesome. I will definitely read that. I love the Red Dwarf novels. Is it still hiding in the closet there? So I want to thank the Twitch followers, Twitch subscribers who are in the corner there. The newest Twitch subscribers, Dan ABC. The newest follower is, it says, Leander ST, and I don't see the rest of it. S Strix, Leander Strix. Thank you so much for following, and thank you to all the people on YouTube watching. What movie were they talking about? We were talking about
Hail Mary and Red Dwarf movie.
Yes, it's called is it called Project Hail Mary? Or it's just Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Project Hail Mary. So Darcy is retrieving a cat from the closet here. It's catnip time. Let's switch over to catnip time. There you go, some catnip.
Gonna have to touch you on your person. Sorry.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Gamma Dev, for feeding the cats. Oh, no, he's not interested. He's interested in the hallway. So, Lost Party 2026 Summer Edition is happening right now in Poland, I believe. There are some live streams there. They have posted some videos from there, including an Ocelot talk from... I don't know if it's Eagle doing the talk there or people in his team, but I don't think either of the cats were interested in the catnip. They can eat it later.
This one sat down on one.
So let's take a look at just a bit of... Oh, you might sniff it and go, oh, thank you. What is happening? Let's switch over to this. There we go. It's not English, so I don't understand it. So what Ocelot is... Where's my prop? My prop is gone. There it is. It is kind of the souped-up modern equivalent to the Dragonfly, which has been long discontinued, which acts like almost emulates a cartridge that's put in. So what it does is it has SD cart. This one has an SD cart. You load the game onto the cartridge, and then it acts like a complete cartridge that you're putting into the system. You turn it on, it reads it as a cartridge.
So you choose with these buttons on here what you want to play.
Yeah, you choose. It has a display, and but this is long out of print.
Yeah.
But it's very, very good, and it's unfortunate it's long out of print because I think it came out just before the plus line for 2600 and 7800, which is extremely useful for. But this only does 7800, and I think this one does as well. So you'd load the game, press yes, turn on the system. It reads it as a cartridge, and which is something that the 7800 game drive does not do. It doesn't act as a cartridge. It is like a live feed from the SD card.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really work on the 7800 Plus and 2600 Plus. So this fills in the gap that it was missing for that. So let's go and take a look at what it actually looks like. And it's got a lot of tech behind it. There's some prototypes there. It's got a much bigger display, so you can have lines of games. This one just has one line of games.
Control it with the joystick.
Yep. And let's go there. They're showing it. There, you can see it there. So it has like multiple lines, like, I don't know, 10 lines of text on there.
So you can multi-screen your 2600.
That's right, 2 screens at once. That would be kind of cool that it would, if it would display things about the game on it, or
you could do that.
Yeah.
You could do that. You could have the cart read the pins and
yeah, it has full access to it.
Yeah.
And he's showing it, demoing it on a 7800 plus, and showing off some of his intensive, more intensive things on it.
Yeah. And
a 2600 game as well. So that's very cool. And Ball Blazer, which has pokey sound. So he's demoing the sound chip, and it has additional sound devices as well, like a ton of them. Showing Tiger Heli, a new game. Working great. According to CatCam, catnip works by looking at it. And there we go. Eagle has developed an emulator that supports all the Ocelot features, so you can test out games to see if it works on the Ocelot and the specific Ocelot, because there's stuff in it that you can do only with the Ocelot. So he's kind of positioning it as also a card that you can put out your own games on or demos on. So not just a multi-card, but also a standalone board that you can put out. So it actually has a website now that you can go to. And
I didn't compare when I saw the resolution on the cartridge screen.
Yeah,
I just started talking nonsense about multi-screening Atari. But yes. How does the resolution on it compare to 2600 and 7800?
The actual screen? Technically, it's a
slightly higher
resolution vertically than both.
Okay.
With the 320. I think was it 200 to 240? If it's 240, then it is equal to the horizontal resolution.
I was just thinking, like you could run an emulator and play the games directly on it.
There you go. I think it's monochrome though. So,
but it's got 2 colors. It said full color.
No,
I thought.
Full color. Yeah, you could play it directly on it. Maybe that would be very funny. I don't know how much
portable
power.
2600.
I don't know how much power is behind it. Whether it could.
Well, you could plug it into a battery.
So right now it just has a link to the Discord, which obviously you can find out more information from it there. But that is very, very exciting, especially for people who have the 7800 plus or 2600 plus. They're both pretty much the same. And being able to run homebrews on it now. They were kind of out of luck, really. Unless you had this, or you could load up one game at a time, or you could load up 2600 games using Uno Cart.
Right.
Yep. Next.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about my 7800 here. So recently we played. Oh, yeah. There you go. See all my notes.
Oh no, I meant the cat cam.
Cat cam, yes. I mean, it kind of just looks like a 7800, but there's a point.
You can see the wires.
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting. So I updated my 2600 Junior. Oh, that's way too zoomy. 2600 Junior, and we used it last stream to play games right there. And the gold output on the left-hand side of the screen is the LumaCode output. And what LumaCode is a board that sits in between your video chip on your system, on your console or computer, and the board. So you put it in line. You probably have to desolder your video chip from the board, and then put a socket in, and then put in the LumaCode board, or the digitizer, they call it, and then put in the chip on top of it. And it doesn't interfere with what you already have installed. It just kind of sniffs the line. Just goes sniff, sniff, sniff.
Yeah, it just steals.
It steals it away.
Information.
and encodes it digitally into a format that LumaCode can understand. And it outputs on one wire, like literally one wire and a ground. And it goes into a box that is the LumaCode decoder, which is right over there. The RGB to HDMI that you can see right there. And this box is common to all the systems. You only need to buy the box once. And it can decode all of the different signals. And it has different profiles for each of the consoles. And it looked absolutely amazing on the 2600. And it was very easy to upgrade. I don't know why it took so long to do it. And so yesterday, I didn't know that we were going to do 7800s today. Stop it. Thank you. It was International Misophonia Day yesterday, so I guess you're allowed to do it now. It's not our special day
I wasn't allowed
anymore.
to yesterday. Yeah.
No, not at all.
One day of silence per year.
Oh, it's glorious.
Wouldn't it be better if it was one day of it was one day
Free for
where
all?
everyone's allowed to make as much noise as they want, no matter how much misophonia you have?
That's right. That would be great for you guys. Greater for me, actually. And I could just lock the door. So I put it into the 7800. It went in. It looks gorgeous, but the audio is separate from that. It only sniffs the video.
It can't smell sound.
It cannot smell sound.
Only sight.
Because sound is on a different part of the board, almost always, or it is usually. There's not too many video and audio combined.
Yeah, it makes
chips.
sense. It was for sure a separate thing.
So I didn't get time to do the audio portion of this. I didn't upgrade my 7800 that already has been updated with the other board,
Right.
The SVID output, the UAV board, because I didn't want to have 0 upgraded boards. I wanted to have a fallback.
Yeah.
But it went in perfectly. It was
Nice.
fine. It was great. But there's no audio out. So yesterday, I got the package from Opcode. I'm like, oh, great. This is perfect for tomorrow. We can do a show on the new Opcode releases. Most of them are 7800. I'm like, great. We're going to use the new upgraded 7800 and it'll look perfect. And I was like, but there's no sound. Okay. No problem.
No problem.
There's RF.
We'll just RF it.
We'll just RF it. So I'll just output from the RF, go through a VCR, get the audio out from that.
Yeah, that totally works.
Yep.
You can, if you listen, if you try to filter out the noise, you can hear the sound of the game. It really works.
Yep, it does. You might hear it noisy. You might hear it quiet. Yeah, the VMU Pro for the Dreamcast can play emulated games, but don't think it's all that practical. Yeah, that's one system where there is an add-on. It's not the cartridge, but it's the thing that plugs into the controllers that has a little display on it. And some games are compatible, and it gives you extra information on the display. Very much like the Wii U, where the controller had more information.
Yeah,
way ahead of their time.
Yeah.
But it also was detachable, and you could play little games on it, like simple games. So this morning, I hooked up the VCR, and it was like, yeah. Darcy's doing the video sound, the game sound. Yeah, totally terrible. Then I went, oh yeah, the RF shield isn't on it, because I wasn't expecting to use RF, right? Because the RF, it gets interference. So I put the RF shield on it. It was like, went from to
pew 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 pew.
Still bad, terrible. So I'm like, oh, it must be the cable. So I changed it from an RCA cable going into an RCA to coax adapter to a RCA adapter, a short RCA adapter to a coax line, because a coax is very shielded. That helped quite a bit.
Yeah.
But it's not perfect. So this is a disclaimer. There's what?
There's 2 cords.
Yeah, there's 2 cords.
We only had 1.
Yeah.
Ability to do that to 1.
Disclaimer. The audio is not going to be perfect. It's almost like analog is inherently noisy. Yes. More so today. So ignore the sound. It will be better next time around. I just have to get one part, and then I can make it sound good. It's a capacitor. It's like I might even have one, but I just didn't have time. It's like a 10 microfarad capacitor. So I probably have one, but maybe not too. RF is the best output there is. In a nostalgic way, yes. Okay, so huge thanks to ITC for bringing my attention to LumaCode, I think. He's the first person that told me about LumaCode, probably. For making video instructionals on how to upgrade the 7800. And also behind-the-scenes help for various things for getting running today. And it looks this good because ITC helped me. It is so beautiful. So if you want your 7800 or other system upgraded, ITC does upgrades, including LumaCode updates. You can still use your 2600 for PLP. Pac-Line Plus. No, we're going to use the 7800 for Pac-Line Plus. But I could use the 2600 as well. That is true, if it's too super noisy or whatever. So, to the games. Let's unbox them. Let's bring them out. And we'll switch the cat cam over to unboxing. That's my shirt. Not so useful. There's a box. And let's get something to cut this box open with. And it is from Opcode. Wrong way because everything's backwards in a camera. There we go. Opcode. So big thank you to Eduardo for sending this over. So just another disclaimer. 4 of these games were announced May 27th, 2025. So they're a long time coming, but good things come to those who wait. Opcode's packaging is top tier. It is unbelievable. I don't know if you've seen any of Opcode's boxes before, but you will see them today. Same goes for everybody.
And they won't believe it. I will deny my lying eyes.
I poke out these eyes that lie. So, and also disclaimer, 4 of these games were for a limited time only. You unfortunately cannot order 4 of these games out of the 5. So, sorry. it was only available for a very limited time. Yeah, sorry, not sorry, but yeah. Some people got these. But you can get Pac-Line Panic still. That's the 2600 game. And it looks like people started getting these games that ordered them June 26th, so about 2 weeks ago. We're in Canada. Shipping takes longer. Yeah. It's all a big tease. You could still get
me out
these
with that knife in your hand, and
you can still get these games. You can still get these, download these games from the forums. So
yeah, you're still doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying
nowhere near them.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it that way. I'm saying that it bothers me when you're doing it because I care more about your thumbs than my own.
Well, that is very caring and nice of you. That is very nice. Once it gets the audio routed to the RGB to the HDMI, it's still an analog audio signal. Very true. Just get it converted to PCM through the HDMI outputs. The audio isn't really digital. No, the audio never is digital through that, but you can get a much cleaner sound than the one we're going to hear today. Okay. The easiest way to get things out of cardboard boxes like this is to dump them upside down and do that. And we have a flyer here for Eduardo's new venture is 9-Bit Robot. So he's keeping the Opcode name for ports and the 9-Bit Robot name for original games. That
the Ultimate Rebel, the 9-Bit Robot.
That's right. 1 extra bit.
1 extra. No, 7 short of the correct amount of bits.
Right. It's an error correction code, so you know there's not going to be any errors. So 1-bit CRC. Bobby is home. Sign Runner, Acorn Ambush, Wilf, and what does that say? Annelid Adventure? I'm not sure what that word is. Game of the Bear and Slayin are upcoming for 9-Bit Robot. And for Opcode, we have Pingo, Phoenix, and Froggy. Frogger. Actually, Frogger coming to the 7800. So lots of awesome games coming up. Does it have a release date? No. So these are all by different people. And we're going to have the world premiere of Slayin when that's done. It is very cool. One screen game where there's just waves and waves and you get upgrades and new enemies come on. It is super, super cool. There's been some... Oh, here's all the partners they're working with. Muddy Vision, Hammers Dev, VHC Games, Zickworks, and Pixel Liquor. Actually, that's the front. There we go. Lots of amazing games coming up. Let's zoom out again. Come on. There we go. So we've got Baby Pac-Man, and we'll do the unboxing as we play the games. Casey Munchkin. Astro Blaster. Pac-Line Panic. And Astro Fighter. There we go. Put that plastic away, because Sid is addicted to plastic. He loves it too much. Yes, you're right. The best packaging ever. Yes, it's, well, the boxes. Like, they are super sturdy, and you'll see they're held by magnets as well. They're to open them. Let's center that. There we go. There's the 5 games we're going to be opening today and playing, starting with a Baby Pac-Man. And this is by Bob DeCrecenzo and Kurt Woloch. And so let's open this one up. Now, Baby Pac-Man was originally released by Atari Age in 2019 and then re-released for a limited time by Opcode. And let's cut this open. And we'll just zoom in a bit. Just a little bit. There we go. There's some information about it. It tells you how big the game is. That's unusual. Usually they don't tell you how big the game is. That's really nice. And for 1 or 2 players. And they are all sealed. So for those people who like keeping their games in perfect, pristine condition to resell them at a later date, or just to keep them nice. You've
just made yours, theirs more valuable. So
that's right. Congratulations. Especially a limited one as well. But I don't know if it's the type that shrinks over time, because the original plastic on a lot of older games is shrunk, and they used very thin boxes back then. And it actually crushes the box.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So it's actually better to take it out of the packaging before it crushes it. So you can see, magnet,
nice.
Super nice. Look at that box. Don't have to slide anything out. Everything's accessible to you right away.
Is that foam?
Yeah.
Wow.
Squishy foam and really nice purple color label. Is this a transparent cartridge?
Also, you should know that Thrust has a question that might hurt your feelings or make you feel upset, even if it doesn't hurt your feelings.
Oh, that noise that you can hear is actually the game audio. I'm gonna mute it till we actually play the game. I'm gonna turn it down too. The hum, yeah. I don't know. The last couple of shows, I did eliminate some hum at some point. So this is actually some. You can see through it a little bit. It's very, very
It's like smoke, not...
Yeah,
not
very
black.
dark smoke. Yeah. So this is a 7800 game. And so let's take a look through the manual. Baby Pac-Man. This is a very interesting game. If you've never seen this in the arcade, this is an arcade port. Oh, that's so bright. Oh my god. Cat cam, compensate. What's happening? It is unique in the fact that it is a pinball game and an arcade game in the same cabinet. Well, that's better. How to play, maze modes, all the power-ups. Actually, better pointed down. Mostly reflections. Lots of screenshots. Lots of information. Great graphics. Packaging design, manual and label, Grazimello. That's Eduardo's wife. So she does a bang-up job on the graphics.
Wow, yeah.
For the packaging. And the back with tons of information. There we go. So let's pop this in and see how bad the noise is for the audio. Again, I apologize in advance for the awful, awful sound that we're about to hear.
Why is the label facing the back?
That is the eternal question. Can anybody answer that question? Why the label is always the opposite way?
Maybe someone was drunk on the day that they made a decision.
I think they were. Okay, so let's see how much noise there is. It's not bad. This is about the best we got it.
Yeah.
A light buzz or hum. And if that's what you're hearing... Hey, Opcode Games, to mimic an 8-track tape. Yep, we're going for old school sound with new school graphics. These are pixel perfect graphics, so this is going to be looking absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, it's so nice. There's no pixel bleed whatsoever. Each pixel is a solid pixel. Okay, so this is an incredibly difficult game, so good luck.
I'll be fine.
Maybe give some extra lives to yourself.
I'm very good at video games.
Everything's loud. So that's a good sign, actually, that everything's loud. Because then the hum will be even quieter.
I've never done better at
Pretty good,
Pac-Man
actually.
game ever in my whole life. Never. Not even close.
And then go to those things at the bottom. Go through those passageways. And you'll go
I'm too busy being impressed with myself.
left, right. Oh, no. Lost immediately. Oh, yeah. But, oh, you get it. Again. Good. Yeah, you did pretty good. It is a hard game. Oh, to mimic an 8-track tape. Oh, for the label. But they were inserted so that the label was up.
Oh, I died.
You did die, dude. So
We can all agree that no one was expecting me to clear that much of the map before I died.
You are
Especially
doing
not me.
exceptionally well for this challenging game.
Uh-oh. I just didn't want to be alone. I was like, where are all my friends? I can go hang out with all them there ghosts.
I want to hug all the ghosts.
Give
Hug
me
them
the
all.
love that I seek, ghosts.
So, in the beginning, there was
so
a Pac-Man.
stingy.
Oh, we looked up some interesting trivia.
These ghosts are being far too smart.
That Baby Pac-Man, the arcade, came out exactly 9 months after Ms. Pac-Man came out in the arcade. You're so close to finishing.
I give all the credit to this joystick, which went where I was trying to go. And when I play Pac-Man, I always don't go where I want to go. So I don't know what's going on with this joystick.
An amazing joystick made by Ed Ladden.
Okay.
And Darcy looked it up, and there is no proof that they used the 9-month gap between Ms. Pac-Man being released and Baby Pac-Man being released for any promotional items.
Yeah.
They just did it.
And it
didn't
fits
talk about
because
it.
at the end of the game they showed a stork.
Yes, delivering Baby Pac-Man.
Yeah, and at the end, and 9 months later, but no one official has ever said that was the reason. Or claimed it in any way. Yeah.
And ITC says this game was one that helped dialed in the timings for NTSC Lumicode. That's awesome. It used to have severe glitches originally. Was the last games to get corrected by the latest firmware updates.
Okay, now I'm gonna die much quicker.
In the beginning, there was Pac-Man, chomping champion who spent his bachelor days racing through mazes and changing the world of video games forever. Then into his life came Ms. Pac-Man, the irresistible leading lady who swept our hero into a life of love, adventure, and marital bliss. Together, they happily munched their way through life, doing all the things Pac people do, until one special day when a stork arrived with an unforgettable delivery, Baby Pac-Man. Now, the newest member of the Pac family is ready for adventure of his own. The adventure begins in the familiar Pac-Man maze, where Baby Pac-Man sets out to gobble up rows of white dots while avoiding the ever-present danger of the monsters lurking nearby. But this is no ordinary maze chase. There are no energizers waiting to save the day. So Baby Pac-Man must rely on quick thinking and perfect timing to stay out of trouble. That's for sure. To gain the upper hand, Baby Pac-Man can to escape to the pinball playfield, where skillful shots unlock valuable rewards for the maze above. By playing pinball, players can earn energizers. Except it's such a wide gap at the bottom, and there's no bumper. It's brutal. But it is accurate to the arcade, because the arcade is brutal as well. I don't think I've ever finished one maze in this game. Uh-oh. Oh, trapped.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I just run like in a panic.
So you can add extra lives. You're going with the default 3. I remember one, Gamadef says, I remember one magazine review of Baby Pac-Man referred to it snarkily. They did not like it at all, as misconception. Oh my god. Good moves. Let's see if we can get some information about how to get the energizers. Does that really help?
Yep.
Oh, you're tilting it. Don't do that. Unless you need to. Maze mode. No, pinball. What we want is the pinball mode. There we go. Completing the first column earns Energizer 1. Oh, it's gone. The first column. Okay, on the left. The Fruits Lane. Oh, no. The first column. Oh, the column's in the middle. Okay. You can earn an Energizer quickly by striking the ball at the top of the playfield, sending it from left to right immediately towards Energizer 1. Sending it right to left immediately towards Energizer 4. Okay. The center arrow leads to a bonus baby. Okay. Each time you hit the blue drop-down target, spells fruits or tunnel. And the next center arrow is spotted and points are awarded. As the arrows are lit, the blue drop-down target appears for shorter periods. When all 5 center arrows are lit or flashing, advance them once awards a bonus baby. Okay. Good luck to me. Hints and strategies. Keep Baby Pac-Man moving at all times. In the maze, hesitation gives the monsters the opening they need to trap you. Ooh, some bad ball handling there. Do not take unnecessary chances early on without energizers. Careful movement and smart use of the tunnels are the safest way to stay alive. Yeah, they slow down majorly in the left and right tunnel there. That's really where you can escape them. If you leave them in there. Because as soon as you come out the other end. They're way more direct than other Pac-Man games. Nice. It's your opportunity. Nice. Oh, no.
I know, right?
Treat the pinball playfield as more than a change of pace. Accurate shots can earn energizers, fruit, and tunnel speed-ups that make maze play much easier. Level 2. Once energizers are available, use them wisely. This is the best time to clear dangerous areas, collect dots, and score, earning extra points before
I don't know
advantage is
how I'm
gone.
supposed to launch the ball.
I think you just wait.
No, it's...
And gone. Success depends on mastering both halves of the
pulling
game.
down, does it?
Oh. No. Pressing the bit left and right? No, the flippers?
Yeah, it's down.
Oh, okay.
It's down, launches the ball.
Like normal pinball, yeah. Oh, ITC confirms that. I mean, it's in the manual somewhere.
Ah! Why did I do that? Nobody knows.
Why did you do that? My turn.
There you go.
I'm going to give myself extra lives. Full game. Video only, pin only, so you can practice the pinball.
That's cool. Also, you might just want to play pinball.
True. That's what you can do. Just hang around the edge, and then once they're near, oh god, near there, you can lead them in. Brutal. Fools! Oh god. Not fools. I should have gone to the pinball area.
And what is the... I wasn't listening to you because I was fighting for my life.
Yes.
Why do you go to pinball?
You earn energizers because there are none to begin with.
And you earn them by getting enough points?
You earn them by lighting up those rows in the middle, and you light up those rows by hitting the top parts.
Okay.
Like there, just put an E on the board, but you have to light up the whole row.
Yeah. Which is some serious BS.
Yes.
It's like, you gotta be good at this. Excuse me.
And if you ever see this game in an arcade, it's usually broken. Because pinballs are notoriously difficult to maintain.
I see.
Ah!
Wow, doing good.
And this one not only has a pinball, but a arcade component too, so double the fun.
So where would the energizers show up?
Well, I'd probably have to see the full...
And once they show up, do they stay permanently?
Until you eat them. Oh, God. You outsmarted me.
No, but what I mean is, like, when you do a new map, do you have to, like...
There was an option...
It just seems like you gotta do an awful lot of pinballing. You did you did what seemed like real good pinballing to me.
Not bad.
And didn't get a single energizer.
Yes.
So, like, what are we doing here?
Exactly. Oh, they're too smart. They're so smart in this. Can you read that line? The thing I never liked about it.
The thing I never liked about the original arcade game was that the Pac-Man portion looks like a knockoff of Pac-Man. I'm guessing it's because it's made by their pinball group and was one of Midway's Ask Forgiveness Instead of Permission unauthorized Pac-Man spin-offs.
Oh, God. It might have been. Miss Pac-Man was an unauthorized port.
Miss Pac-Man was unauthorized?
Yeah. It was a hack.
By who?
By some university students.
Oh, okay.
And then they got sued, and then they bought the game from them. Yay, Maze 2! And Bob has done an incredible job of porting this game. Terrible. So let's practice the pinball only. Why does it start with a sound like you lost? Oh my god.
See, I was always pleased with myself when it went into the green thing. But it
does do something.
I mean, maybe you get points, but who cares? I'm not getting a high score.
Points. Yeah. Not going for a high score. We're trying to clear some lines here. Clear some boards. No! Bad ball handling there. If you're able to kick that ball over, oh my god, I got a whole line, so I won't have an energy. Oh my god.
Does you have 2 energy lines?
I do, but there's no maze to go back to.
Why?
Because I'm just playing pinball.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god. So I don't get to experience the fun of an energizer. Oh my god. Play it once more. Then we'll go back to the full game.
Ivory Tower says, which is why the current Namco doesn't really acknowledge Miss Pac-Man anymore, and why it hasn't been included in more recent compilations.
Oh. Which is too bad. Miss Pac-Man's great.
And Gamadev says, and they weren't sued by Midway. They asked permission and happened to get Midway when they were desperate for a new Pac-Man, because Super Pac-Man was super delayed.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Like, we need something! Buy something from somebody that hacked our game. Hey, why not? Especially if they did a great job on it.
And, you know, there's a difference between... like, goofing around and making, like, a hack and trying to release a game.
Yeah, making money off of it.
I'm not saying that they're okay with it, just that it is quite a different situation.
It is. When you're doing something for fun, and when you're trying to profit off of somebody else's work.
I don't know what's going on, but for a while now, I've not seen you hit those lights at the top. You were doing it pretty good before, so I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Oh, what the heck? But I am keeping the ball alive. Yeah. Not doing much with it, but I am keeping it alive.
I mean, that's the only thing I really am trying to do when I'm playing.
Keeping things going? Yeah.
Yeah, just don't let it go down that hole.
There we go. The gap is majorly wide in this game. Because it's not really just a pinball game. You don't die when it goes down that hole. You go back to the maze portion. So it's not like, oh no, you lost the ball. You do get to keep playing. It would be awesome for somebody to release like a full-on pinball game for the 7800, which is one genre that is sadly lacking in a lot of systems.
Which is?
Pinball games. Just nobody makes pinball games for probably because it's like, well, I'd rather play an actual pinball game than play it on a computer. Oh, they're so devious. They turn around so easily. Right after. Oh no! I knew it! Not enough time to make it there.
Red is a, what do you call it?
Bastard!
Pursuit predator.
He is.
Like, run Pac Baby down and eat those baby Pac ribs. Baby Pac ribs.
Baby Pac ribs.
I missed the opportunity, but then took it.
There's a good team up that some company can do. Of course, people would be like, "Ooh, Pac-Man ribs."
Pac-Man looks like he might be tasty.
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure some company back in the 80s did a pizza.
Oh, God.
A Pac-Man pizza offer. But people might be like, it's missing a slice. Oh, God, there's no escape now. I've used it up. Oh, God. Oh, no. But they could just, like, put that slice on the side, maybe. Like the extra slice that would be out of the Pac-Man.
Yeah, because you...
It's like, here's one on the plate, and here's the mouth with the
and they could have it on a little plastic thing so you could rotate it. Open and close, open and close, open and close.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because Pac-Man isn't missing a piece. He's just intermittently missing a piece.
Only when he's opening his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Give me a break.
Give to me one of those breaks that we know you don't ever do.
Oh, God. Oh, thank you. That was a break. He changed direction. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of popular pinball games in the PC, yes. There were. They were lots of fun to play.
I think it's probably
look at them all
a
lined
mix
up.
of not enough people that demand it,
Yeah.
and not enough love for the pure joy of making it. Because those are the two reasons to make a game, right?
Yeah.
You want to, other people want you to.
Yes. And in between, money happens. And
Yeah.
you have to have enough money.
Well, the money happens if enough people want it.
Yeah.
But also sometimes games get made where there's not enough money for it because somebody wants to do it.
Yes. Right. For the love of it. Look at that. How easy it is to put away. Boom. It's that easy. Love it. So for the next game, what did I have listed for the next game for unboxing? It is Astro Blaster, originally released by Atari Age in 2014. And this game is from 1981. And let's switch over to that. Oh, it got changed. There we go. This is also by Bob DeCrecenzo. Was there opening? Yeah. Oh! I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that is very, very handy.
You don't have to risk putting your knife so close to your package.
I don't like my knife close to my package.
Nobody likes that.
It's a very dangerous prospect.
It's dangerous.
Astro Blaster. Beautiful cover.
Me feel nervous.
Try to not get the bright lights reflecting. And again, magnetic opening. And there's the cartridge. I beat Tanya scored Raiding Rivers. Awesome, huge ass. Awesome. We did that in the last show for the contest. And we'll take a look through the manual here. Ah, it's so bright.
You need to point a little more down, like that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Getting ready to play. Fight through the alien squadron. There's all the alien ships. I love manuals that show all the power-ups and the ships. I don't think that's... There we go. Instant strategies. We'll need that. Once again, Grazimello doing the packaging and design and label. There's the cartridge, the wraparound label, Astro Blaster. So we'll pop it in and see how Darcy does. How was the sound in the last game? It seemed like it was fine. We did a
Cats!
decent job.
Cats! The cats are on the loose and they must be stopped.
You! My seat! Thank you for the warning. Where's my controller?
Fighter pilot needed in Sector Wars. Play Astro Blaster.
They can see the game, but we can't. Are you on my remote? I know. It's a tragedy. There we go. Epic pinball. Easy. Guided shots. Lives. Gonna go for default?
Yeah.
Default. Shoot all the things! Oh my god. Lumicode looks so good. Just pixel perfect. The game really shows the color purity of Lumicode. It does because of the laser overheated. I think 320 mode this uses. It's just so gorgeous.
Wow.
So your temperature's in the bottom right, so don't overheat.
Oh.
You got him.
Got him.
And this, I believe, was inspired Mega Mania on the 2600, which is an awesome game. Nice. Alert signals echo through the mission control as enemy fleets pour to the outer sectors. Wave after wave of hostile fighters patrol the space lanes, forming a deadly barrier across the frontier.
I'm out of ships.
You are? You must go back and get more ships.
I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to run...
It does have the voice.
I'm going to try to run only with sufficient ships.
It is the 7800. But with the Lumicode, that's why it looks so gorgeous. Launch your starfighter into the heart of the invasion and push through the hostile sectors one squadron at a time. Beyond the battle lines lies a treacherous asteroid. Let's zoom in on that so that's the cover in the cat cam. Treacherous asteroid field guarding the approach to the distant refueling mothership. Only the most skilled pilots can survive long enough to reach it. Overheat. Dodge, dodge, dodge. At least they aren't coming down at you. Just their slow bullets. Only the most skilled pilots can survive long enough to reach it. Fight your way through the alien armada, cross the deadly belt of drifting rock, and fire and dock with the mothership to prepare for the next assault. The deeper you travel into enemy space, the more intense the attacks become. The fate of the sector now rests in your hands. So it is pretty straightforward game. Shoot the things. Oh, did you dock? Yes. So you do have fuel. So that's like a time limit before you get to the next docking station. And you also have temperature, which you can't fire too much. Whoa! Destroy the Enterprise! Destroy the space bats!
Oh.
It's not a good game unless you have space bats. It's a must for every game. Watch out for the Klingons.
I was going to say...
Oh, James isn't going to tell him about the second button activating the time warp? There's a second button that you can activate the time warp with.
Oh, what does that do?
By pressing the warp button, players can temporarily slow down enemy ships in their laser fire, while their own ship and laser shots continue to move at normal speed. This ability can provide valuable time to avoid enemy attacks and eliminate threatening formations. Each ship is equipped with one warp. If the warp is used during a sector, a new warp will be awarded after successfully docking with the mothership. So after you refuel, you'll get your one warp back. If you die, you get your warp back as well. Doesn't look like there's an on-screen indicator of the warp being available or not. No, I don't think so. No, it does not have. But you'll probably be quite aware they're hiding. They're very scared of you.
It should be all their friends are dead.
Oh, soon your friends will be very dead. Kitties. So hints and strategies. Astro Blaster plus recreational drug of choice equals Mega Mania. That's how it worked back in the 80s.
Secret bonus. What?
Oh, nice. I don't know. What is the secret bonus? Scoring bonus. I can't find the secret bonus. 29 different alien ships.
Oh, it died. I bet
Remember
it's in normal or medium difficulty or whatever.
You're on medium? Nice. Remember that if you run out of fuel, your game is over, regardless of how many ships you have left. So if you take too long on your first ship and not even die, it is game over. So your fuel is shared between all the ships. Trying to find the logic behind that.
You don't have multiple ships. It's just a thing they let you do for the sake of playing the game. It's just hit points in D&D.
Ah, okay.
Where it's, yes, you've been hit, but nothing's critical until you're dying.
I see.
That's what Darcy says. And everybody knows that Darcy is
always right. Careful.
Sometimes not wrong.
Sometimes not wrong. That's a good way of phrasing it. Remember, you don't have to shoot these things.
I know, but I do.
You avoid them first. Shoot
but
them
I'm
second.
not good enough at avoiding that.
When you see the fuel status marginal message, you have about 25 seconds of fuel. When you see fuel status critical, you have about 8 seconds. Your fuel still depletes in real time when you activate warp. Losing a ship does not reset your fuel supply. Oh, okay. It's an ongoing... It is like a timer, essentially. During fuel status critical, you'd score double points? That's interesting. So when you're really low on fuel, you get more points. So that would stand to reason that you almost want to delay the last... If you're going for points and a high score, you'd want to delay killing all the creatures on the second to last wave, and then killing them all to get double points. But it would take longer. Interesting. Wait until most of your enemies are on the screen before activating warp. Makes sense. This way you can take them all out and quickly move to the next squadron. When shooting, place your shots carefully and only use bursts of shots rarely. Once your laser overheats, it takes time to cool down, and that also wastes precious fuel. Shooting the fireballs will add a bit to your fuel.
Hard.
Secret bonus.
What's that?
You got a secret bonus. Maybe that was the bonus is the fuel? That's a great chip. Dude, it's donuts level. Yes. The Mega Mania. I mean, some of this is crazy. Like there's bats and stuff. And spinning discs. Yep, that fits right into the bullet.
I'm on hard.
Oh, okay.
Because I found easy and medium to be too difficult.
Yep.
I couldn't keep playing, and so I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to make it harder.
Ramp it up. Yeah.
And I honestly haven't found it to be actually harder.
It might be just the fact that the fuel depletes quicker and your temperature
No, there's
rises.
more bullets.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Skill level.
I mean, it feels like more bullets. I don't really know what I'm talking.
Hard features the maximum number of squadrons per sector, so there's more enemies. That's it.
Well, more enemies equals more bullets, then I guess.
And it says it's a slower pace for the easier ones. Yeah, so there's more enemies and they're faster. Which makes it, in turn, harder to hit. Nice. Shooting techs. So you can be a little off, even in hard mode. Don't have to be pixel perfect, just like close. Oh, enemies. I only have one criticism of Project Hail Mary. So close your ears or mute if you have not seen the film and you don't want spoilers, and we'll wave like this when the spoilers are over.
Yeah.
Okay, spoilers start now. Is the rock dude in it?
Yeah.
Is way too cutesy for me, and felt like, I haven't read the book, but felt like appeasing the audience. It's like, oh, a cutesy character, rather than just like it just feels like a lot of films put that in, is a cutesy character.
So in short, the thing that many people like that makes them like the movie, you think that was a flaw?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is absolutely correct. I disagree with why they like the movie. They are wrong. I am right. Come on. I see your shots. How come you can shoot?
I know, right?
Wonder if you can shoot him off the screen.
I don't think so, because you were getting good shots on where he probably was, and I feel like I got lots of good shots on where he probably was and never died once.
That's unfair.
But also, it might be that he was technically on the screen, like touching the bottom where you could have shot him when he shot.
True.
Like most
Okay.
of...
We're done. Spoilers.
It wasn't even a spoiler anyways. Well, I guess it was, technically.
A little, yes, it was.
Actually, it was a big one if you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But if you've seen a trailer, then it was not even a spoiler at all.
I knew
Not
nothing.
that yeah.
I knew nothing about the film going into it.
That character
I didn't even know who was in the film.
That character's like on the poster.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if it's clear from the poster that it is a character.
True. Hey, you're spoiling it. But saying that, a big thumbs up.
Well, my sci-fi trilogy
has
similar like vibes in some ways. That's what I thought when I read the book. I felt like, oh, this is even more like the thing that I think some people would find questionable in my book.
So you read,
and it's more like it. Yeah, I read the book
Project
before
Hail
I
Mary?
saw I read the book before it was going to be a movie.
Okay. How
they did an amazing job of making a movie from a book. They did a really good job. Like, it didn't feel like they got everything that mattered.
That's good.
Nothing. There really wasn't much that mattered that was missed. And
that's all you can ask for, really, because you can't put everything into it.
There were some things, and also because I read the book, I'm a little bit blind to what might not have been there.
Oh, yeah, because you're filling in the gaps.
Like, I'll notice it, but also maybe parts I don't notice because I knew or whatever.
I read the FAQ on IMDb afterwards,
Yeah.
and it does outline some things that were in the book that were not in the film, and I'm like, yeah, okay. It doesn't wreck the film, or it would make it maybe slightly better if it was in it, but I understand why they didn't put it in.
It's mostly, like, a lot of the stuff that was missing would work perfectly as montage.
Oh, yes.
In like, oh, and then we did this, and then we tried this, and then we tried this, you know, and like, it's not like the book was too long or anything. It's just that, like, there are things that work in a book, and sometimes they don't work in a movie.
Yes.
And sometimes that's a problem. But in this case, it didn't feel like it was a problem at all to convert it to a movie. You're doing really good at shooting in between those ships. Like, I don't even know how you're doing
They're moving so fast. There's much bigger gaps in between the ships than there are of ships, so it doesn't take as much skill to shoot in between the ships. The book was written in first person. I read.
First
So it's
person,
like-
yeah.
It's like I, which is
Very normal.
very, very normal. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I don't know why they would point that out.
They have, like, my book is,
Oh,
like...
and they pointed out that there's not a shot in the movie without the main character. That's why they pointed out it was written in first person.
Okay. Like, there's... Like, most books are written, even if it's, like, in a... It's sort of first person, even when it's, like, third person. You know what I mean? It's, like, only their experience.
Okay.
But like lots of stories are told first person, and once you get used to the I versus what have you, it's almost the same experience.
It
adds a level of when it's first person, there's no information outside the character's perspective.
Yes.
And whereas
there's no omniscience. There's
there's in even when it's limited to the character's point of view from third person, you can have like moments of information being revealed that like the character didn't notice or whatever.
My fuel. Ah, no! I knew it. No. Oh, they're talking about faster than light thing. They had magic fuel that made the main character ship faster than light.
Yeah, no, I agree with Gamma Dev. It's
not. No, it was not faster than light, but it
No.
was very fast. Very, 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 very fast because it needed to travel very, very, very long distance.
The thing that they did was that time on Earth didn't pass as quickly. I think
It passed quicker.
It should have passed quicker.
It was.
It didn't because he was asleep. They hibernated on the way out. Oh, sorry, spoilers.
Yeah,
That's the least spoiler you can get. It's like the first thing that happens.
yeah, it is. It is.
So I still apologize, but
Yeah.
like, it's right that you brought it to my attention. But in retrospect, that's like the first thing that happens in the story.
Okay, next game we're going to be playing is Astro Fighter. And let's switch to this webcam large. There we go. You have to tilt it way up so it doesn't reflect. Also by Bob DeCrecenzo from Opcode. Oh, it is open on the bottom. That's nice. Didn't even notice that.
It might not have been on the first one.
True. And like before, nice this is the best boxes, I think, of any of the boxes that I have up there. Opcode makes amazing boxes. For opening and closing. You don't have to worry about flaps getting destroyed. Here's the manual. I love the rainbow at the top. What do you guys think about standardizations of manuals? Because these are quite standardized, like all the Opcode games. They're not, like, they always have the rainbow at the top, same type of box, same look to the boxes, and you have the personalization of the square in that. You'll know which ones are Opcode games, that's for sure. And Grazimello, of course, did the there you go, design of it. Another beautiful cartridge. Again, in my favorite type of color, smoke. Love it. And that's what I got my N64 is smoke gray, and of course it's
Like
the
the
most
actual-
expensive one. The console, and the controllers. They're like Funko editions, and it was the most expensive one. Okay. This game reminds me of Gorf. I wonder if this was first or Gorf. Well, we will find out. I'll look that up. So let's pop it in and take a look at Astro Fighter while I read it out, and Darcy can shoot. Oh, Oh, I'm catching your bits. You want to shoot? Shoot. Don't talk. Opcode. Oh, that wasn't there before. Maybe I didn't switch it over. Probably was there. Astro Fighter. So this is from 1980. So I'm pretty sure Gorf came after this or the same year, because Gorf definitely did not come out in 79. Gorf 81. So this came out first. So maybe Gorf took some... Gorf is kind of an amalgamation of a bunch of games all together, so... So, Astro Fighter, Bob DeCrecenzo also, and... Astro Fighter is a shoot-'em-up game released for arcades in 79. Wonder why... Oh, Japanese 79, maybe North American 80, and that's why it has 80 on the title. The cabinet was released in 3 different styles. Upright, Cocktail, and Cabaret. It was developed and distributed by Data East in Japan, distributed in North America by Sega and Gremlin. And let's read about it in the manual.
Oh my. The sideways diagonal shots are pretty good.
Can you move up and down?
No.
Stop it. Too early for up and down movements in games. Sir, leave the Jaguar sign alone. Or the Lynx sign. You're very bad. I'm going to shake you until you stop it. Come over here. Come over here. Good kitty. Thank you for listening. A once stable sector has become a falling nightmare. Meteor storms choke the trade lanes, and behind the debris came disciplined enemy defense lines sweeping side to side as if the chaos itself is being commanded. Command has traced the source to the master, a hostile control core hidden behind 4 escalating waves of defenders.
Oh my goodness. It's like if you don't get them all...
They come back. Or your fuel.
They come back, and you are closer to them. If you didn't get them all the first time...
Good luck.
It's going to be even harder the next time.
It's one of those games that punishes you. And it fills it back up. It adds more to them.
Oh, yeah.
You're the only pilot within range, launched on a single decisive run. Fight through meteor showers, break the enemy lines, and push deeper until the master reveals itself. But this mission isn't just about firepower. The warship carries a limited fuel supply. Every second of combat drains it. Reach the master in time and land the shots. So, begin each round at the bottom of the screen. Each threat comes down above. Because one hit is enough to destroy, clear the waves, break the defenses, enemy formations. If an enemy slips past you, the entire formation is restarted. Each time, your warship is also pushed one step closer. So you have to destroy every single one of them.
Yeah. And the last one doesn't hang around. Where they hang around until you're to the last one, and then the last one will dive on you.
Oh, and they get faster. Probably because of the technology. Back then, it was so slow that the game, so at least in Space Invaders, it was running at full tilt at all times, and the last ones on the screen sped up.
Oh no.
Oh no. Do it again.
All right.
The last ones on the screen sped up because...
The unbelievable thing, which sometimes... Sorry to...
interrupt me for a third time.
I know, I'm the worst.
Yes.
I'm the worst. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Complete your thought.
It's that I missed one of the guys on the first enemies.
Yes.
And then I killed all of them on the rest.
Oh, okay.
And
it's tricky.
And so I didn't know that it was a problem until I got right towards the end. And so I didn't know to be as nervous as I should have been.
Right.
Anyways, I'm sorry, I was interrupting you.
Okay. Yeah, Space Invaders ran at full tilt, and the last Space Invader. Oh my god! The last Space Invader goes zit 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 because it's still running at full tilt.
That's.
And it has enough time. It's like those old computers that didn't have built-ins. A good example is old PC games, like really old PC games.
Yeah.
And you had to use the turbo button to slow them down because they just ran at full tilt.
Yeah, I remember StarCon 2. I remember installing it on a faster computer, and it went so fast that as you watched it, the game would just go like the game would end because it was real time.
Yeah,
it was like a bit. You know the game?
StarCon. Yeah.
Yeah, StarCon 2.
StarCon 2. Okay.
Yeah, and so there's this whole story going on, and the things that happen in the game aren't dependent on, like the story progressing isn't dependent on you.
No, I got him.
Yeah, good. That's worth doing. Isn't dependent on you having done a thing. It's dependent on how much time has passed.
Okay.
And the clock is going so fast that the game ends in like 10 minutes. Instead of, like hundreds of hours of play or whatever it was.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Hard as hell. This one's a bit better because they...
Space Invader... Sorry, what were you saying?
This level's a bit better because they kind of go back up again. They don't just keep coming down.
Yeah, but that's fake. Because they're going up and down again based on, like, a solid position almost.
Right.
And so I guess it does help because wherever they are, there's a chance that they'll go up where you can shoot.
It's definitely the easiest level.
Opcode says Space Invaders process one invader per frame always.
Oh, so it has tons. Oh my god, I got it. It's the big bad boss dude.
Wow. I was very close to the big bad boss dude, but I wasn't able to get past the...
Those slow bullets are actually a danger because they prevent you from moving. They're so slow.
What do you mean?
Like the bullets, those...
Oh, their bullets. Yes.
Yeah, those big ones.
I thought you meant your bullets being slow. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
The diagonal shots are different for this type of game. Yeah, it's probably one of the first diagonal shots in a
And they're very rare
game.
at the beginning, where we're very rare. Like, I saw one right at the beginning, and then I only saw two. And that's makes them extra dangerous, because you're like...
Come on. Oh, right, but... Oh. There we go. It's one of those games you have to wait for your bullet to go off the screen if you miss.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, come on. Yay, the somewhat easier level. I guess I should get the lower ones.
The diagonal shots I'm familiar with are when the ship is moving on an angle and shoots, like in a Galaga way. You know what I mean? Like they'll be moving sideways and then their bullet will sort of drift. And this one's like a 45-degree shot.
Game start. That's funny. And this one you don't have... Oh, because I died. Didn't let it through. Oh, he changed direction. That's good. This one is quite time intensive.
Oh yeah, I don't even know. I couldn't figure out the exact strategy. I think you're doing it right.
Yeah, this is
because I did this.
No,
but I did there was something wrong with my version of doing this. Hey, you only had
because I died.
Oh,
it's a solid strategy.
Yeah,
just dying. I think you have to get it between the legs. Shoot his GS. Which is kind of funny. Because it doesn't seem to harm him. But that's kind of like games back then. It was more of a precision shot than wearing down a boss. Like Berserk, 45-degree angles are always unexpected. Yeah, it's like, You're always expecting the straight shots.
Yeah, and especially because there aren't very many 45-degree shots.
Yeah, you forget about them. It's like, oh, yeah, they can do that.
Like the first ship right at the beginning of the first game with these guys fired one. And I was like, oh, this is going to be rough. And then I didn't see another one for a long time.
Don't run away from them either.
No.
Because I think they've timed them so that if you do run away, you will get shot. I could be mistaken on that. Oh god. Which one is it? Okay, the cluster. Like, these look like super old school graphics. Like chonky graphics. Like on a 2600 level graphics. Even though they're wider than 8 pixels.
That was 2 45s.
Yeah. I was just at the right spot for them to shoot a 45, I guess.
I think it's you're further along, right? Aren't you on the third... Approaching the third boss?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Yeah, so
that makes sense
that they would do it more. Like, you're getting quite a few in this. There you go. Now it's just these guys. No, don't do the middle.
I know.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I have fears and anxiety from this level.
Pepsi game alert.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he protected himself with a... Yeah, it's right in the middle. That middle part of it.
Interesting, yeah.
This game looks like a very early title. Yeah, it's 79. It is very early. It's like just like a step above Space Invaders.
It has a Space Invaders feel to it, yeah.
It does.
Both of those. Like it's like early Galaxian, Galaga, whatever.
Move in waves. They all come down in a clump.
Interesting, the diagonal shots reveal a limit to how far they go. Because they die before they hit the bottom of the screen.
Oh. I think everything dies before it hits the bottom of the screen.
Maybe.
Got him.
Maybe it just looks different on the 45s and my brain's expecting something different. Yeah, because it would have further to travel, in a sense, on the angle in that section. So it's more obvious that they stop.
It could be...
Yeah, it's stopping at the same spot.
It could be a programming limit on the 320 mode based on colors in sections. It might be the... Oh, missed it. But the other row wasn't on the screen.
No, you're not wrong. Yeah. You're doing it good. There you go.
Come on, GS. Over here. I know how to defeat GS now. I am playing easy mode, so this is a bit... It doesn't seem to be getting hard. This is like the 5th round. I'm going to reset to hard mode. It doesn't seem to be getting harder. This is definitely not the arcade.
Also, you had 5 lives.
That's true. So let's do what the arcade would be like. It's probably going to kick my ass in the first level.
Well, look at how many fireballs there are.
Yeah. Oh, the bullets.
And,
a rain of bullets. I'm not going to make it far doing that.
You're going to make it further than if you don't, though.
True.
Probably.
I'd have to redo the whole thing again. Oh boy, yeah. A lot more bullets. I don't think the enemies are any different. Like the speed of them, or maybe the ones that move erratically have changed. But we'll see if I make it there. Like these guys. Yeah, they seem the same. I think it's just their bullets.
Yeah. It does seem like the amount of things you gotta not die to.
But a solid early shooter. Because it has the variety of things going on, and there's multiple levels, and oh no. Good, yeah, good early shooter. Okay. So, the next game we're going to be playing is Casey Munchkin. Back to the maze. Hi, crying cat.
Well, I was pulling on his butt to get him from not squashed.
I would never squash you. Intentionally. Unintentionally, maybe. Casey Munchkin. It is another one. Oh, yeah, they all have destruction holes in the bottom, which is nice. Then you don't have to risk
Slashy,
cutting open. So I don't need that at all. Casey Munchkin. Oh, I'll show you the back. I don't think I've been showing you the back. There we go. Some screenshots. 16, what does that say? 16K game, which is very tiny for a 7800 game. Just think if the Magnavox had a fast food tie-in, it would have been KFC Munchkin. Yeah, this is an Odyssey 2 game. And there's the cartridge. They're all in the smoke gray, smoke black color. Gorgeous. That over there. That's fine. Show you the manual. Reflecty manual. We have very bright lights in the studio. Some great artwork. All the items. How to play. Very thorough, but also organized information. Munch, evade, and endure. Maze creation. Oh, you can make your own mazes in this. Very nice.
That's very cool.
Scoring, high score entry, hints and strategies, and credits. Credits the original game. Packaging, Grazi. There we go. Casey Munchkin. Start it up for Darcy.
Doot, doot.
Music by Taylor Swift. It's got old school looking text on the screen. Massive, massive text. Go for it.
Oh, I died.
So, Casey Munchkin released in Europe as Video Pack 38 Munchkin, a 1981 maze game for the Magnavox Odyssey, also known as the Philips Video Pack G7000. Very catchy name. Players control a blue alien named Casey who navigates a maze while eating pellets and avoiding enemy aliens. It was published by North American Philips, who were sued by Atari over the game's resemblance to Pac-Man. The ensuing court case, which is a landmark ruling in video game copyright law, found that Casey Munchkin to be too close in look and feel to the arcade game, causing it to be pulled from the market. At that point, it was the best-selling game yet released on the Odyssey. It was created to cash in on one of the successes of Pac-Man. It was designed... There's so many maze games back then. Close to the original as possible without crossing the legal line. The success of the game was the catalyst which inspired further video game development for the Philips. One of the first home consoles video games to receive a sequel, Casey's Crazy Chase, released in '82. The preliminary injunction, which pulled the game from the store shelves, was initially shot down by the courts, but then granted on appeal March 2nd, '82. In the same month, Atari released its own version of Pac-Man for 2600, which critics overwhelmingly considered to be inferior to Casey Munchkin. Critics praised the charming character animation and its customizable maze features. Multiple retrospective reviews consider it to be one of the best Pac-Man clones ever created. Well, it's interesting because the dots move around the maze, which is quite an innovation on the maze genre. And of course, the 2600 game got criticism for the fact that it was trying to be a game, but was quite different at the same time from the original game. This one wasn't trying to be Pac-Man, it was taking influence from Pac-Man, but doing a lot of different things. And also being very, very simple.
Finding the controls to be not as good as Pac-Man.
No?
I don't know why.
Maybe you have to... Can you anticipate? Oh, because it stops. That's why. It's just a different control scheme. You are actively moving. Because if you stop moving, it stops moving. Pac-Man, you're always moving.
Also, you have no lives.
0? You didn't die at all? Except for that one time? Ah, run! Animation and graphics are really good. Especially on the main character. What do all the question marks mean? I think that is your name? Did you put in?
Yeah, it's where you put in your...
Because in it was originally released on a computer, Odyssey 2, so it would have a keyboard that you could type your name in. Scoring. I think that's the... Let's see. So that bottom left is the high score, and the middle on the bottom is the name of the person who got the high score, which is also very unique for a video game. Usually they only put the high score, not the name of the person beside the high score. Yeah, you move the joystick up and down to move through the letters. Okay. Most Odyssey 2 games had just one life. That's an interesting distinction for a system to have a trend.
And I'm not getting asked my name because I've died so many times recently without getting any points. And I don't know
A maze
what changed.
packed with munchies sounds like a perfect snack run for KC. But the moment he steps inside, the hunt begins. The munchers are on patrol, racing through the corridors and closing in from every direction, determined to stop Casey before he clears the maze. Guide Casey through tight turns and risky crossings as you gather munchies. Keep one step ahead of relentless pursuers. The rotating box can shift positions, changing the flow of the chase and forcing you to stay sharp. And just when you think you have the maze figured out, a few munchies might slip away and make you earn every last bite. This is a test of nerves, timing, and quick decisions under pressure. Can you finish the feast and escape the munchers, or we become the next snack in the maze? And also, this is different because there are dead ends. In Pac-Man, there's no dead ends.
Yeah.
You'll be cornered, but by two enemies coming at you. But this, you kind of have to plan ahead quite a bit, even with one pursuer. Oh. 62 is the score to beat. There's no button to start, it just starts.
Yeah.
It's like, you better be ready. If you're not ready, well, that's on you. Were they all gathered together? Oh, they were. They were as one.
You got a lot of points.
So it's kind of tile based. Oh,
Yeah.
you do get a lot of points. Did they come back? Oh, there we go. Come
What I
back.
mean is that because they were all in one spot,
They're the same speed.
you got a whole bunch of points all at once because you just ate one and it was all.
I see.
One.
They last for a long time after being eaten. Like,
You seem to. It was very confusing, and I didn't try to eat them that much because I was getting some. I was expecting them to return, and so I didn't want to waste too much time trying to eat them. Wow.
Whoa! What was that about? You get a lot of power pellets.
You get 4.
True. I guess there's just not as many pellets to eat.
There's not as many not power pellets.
That's right. There's double the number of not power pellets to power pellets. There's not even any ghosts. Like,
Well, yeah, you ate them, and then you sat around wasting your time,
that's true.
which you bought by eating them. But whatever.
Oh, that
Oh!
oh, they go. Yeah, copyright, which is kind of funny actually. 92. Ah, jeez. Huh? Can you catch? No, you can't. So to get rid of them for a long time, you need to eat them. But they change back fairly quick.
They don't though. Like that one you ate is still running around.
Oh, I mean the ones that you don't.
Oh yeah, like
the
you're
dot!
not the ones that you can. The ones that are alive stay become unedible pretty quick. Yes.
Yeah. They move. That's so funny. Oh god. As you eat the dots, they start
move
moving
quicker.
around faster.
Yeah, I know.
And I was chasing when I couldn't catch up
Yeah,
to it.
you got to get ahead of it.
That's a huge difference in mechanic. Like, there's a lot of differences. The only thing that it is a maze, And you gotta corner the dot. No! Ah!
Yeah.
It's a maze. There's power pellets. You can eat enemies, and they disappear. Beyond, and you're an eating character. Beyond that, there's a lot of uniqueness.
And is this what the original one looked like that was sued?
Yes.
Oh. Well,
Bob's very good at replicating the looks. Yeah, you get tons of points for eating the enemies. They're not ghosts, they're like bugs. Oh god. No! Oh, could have gone up. It's so weird having only one life. It's just so weird. Even though you move in tiles. You can't turn around mid-tile.
Yeah.
That's what's killing me sometimes. So once you commit to a direction,
you're going.
You're just going in that direction. Should go get the corner one. Pac-Man you could turn around, so that's another difference. Wonder what the court transcripts look like.
Aha, trapped.
And they had the list of similarities and lists of differences. And obviously they're like, lists of similarities are too much. Not enough differences. Because they didn't say, no, you can't ever make a maze game ever. Because there's tons of maze games after. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Like Wizard of War. Playing, so I can't really think of other maze games right now. Oh, no!
I remember there being one on the Trash 80 that was on other things, and it was like La Cucaracha or something like that. And I played this on La Cucaracha.
Oh,
it was a maze game, but it was a much bigger maze, but still, like, it was a maze game.
You recovered. Yeah, there was one on Apple where you're an ant.
Yeah, that's the one.
And there was a magnifying glass on the portion of the maze you were in.
That might have been at the same
and everything
one, yeah.
else was unmagnified. And the magnifying glass moved around in the maze when you did.
Yeah.
You could still see the enemies in the unmagnified area. It was quite unique.
And it was a big maze.
Huge maze. They made a second Casey after this one. That one is actually better in my opinion. Magnifox lawyers were really bad. I think it was quite an early case in
yeah, actually, you
copyright.
get most of your points by eating them. If just surviving doesn't give you anywhere near as many points.
They probably were going on showing this game to somebody and then going, what game do you think this looks like? And they all went Pac-Man. But that's a little unfair because everybody would just say, oh no. Everybody would just say the most famous game. Like if they showed somebody a shooter, first-person shooter, and said, what is this game like? Or a third-person shooter. They'd all go, what's that one that everybody plays? Goddamn. That has tons of skins, and that's how they make all their money from the game. Anyway,
like Fortnite?
Yeah, Fortnite. Oh, it's like Fortnite, and then they go, you have to pay money because they said Fortnite, and because that's the most famous game right now. Or when somebody came out with a first-person maze game back in the early '90s, people go, oh, that's Doom. No matter what. It's like, well, Doom was not the first. What is happening? Oh, there it is. No! Wrong way, Dot! Into my mouth. Get into my belly. Oh, is it actively avoiding me? Okay. Come down. Yes. What does that person say? Got the case?
Kamadev says Magnavox won their case against Atari over Pong, but as part of the settlement, Magnavox had to go after all the Pong clones, saving Atari millions.
They had to go after them?
Yeah,
Why did
in
they
exchange
have to?
for a modest license. In exchange for a modest licensing fee.
Oh, that's interesting.
They didn't. Well, it says he's got quotes around 1 because it sounds like it was a settlement.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's... Oh, I got them all.
Yeah.
This is a free-for-all.
145. Wow, you're
High score.
kicking bottom. Yeah, it's
Kicking
definitely-
bottom and writing down names.
yeah,
No!
Oh, no. It's definitely most of the points come from eating those bugs.
Yeah. Eat them bugs. ZPH. I guess if you don't want the question marks, is there a space?
Yeah, you just
Or you have
you just went past the space. Yeah, but it was underlined there.
No,
No.
it's always underlined.
Oh, is that?
I want to see if there's a space.
Okay, I thought I was tricked. I allowed myself to be tricked. No, there.
It's a dot.
Yeah.
Dots, comma. Dot's pretty good. Oh, little man. Let's do little man. Oh, I have to find little man again. You're getting copyright then. There you go. ZPH, little man, copyright. I think it's a nice twist on Pac-Man. It's adds some differences. I'm not so sure about the one life thing, but that's the game.
Mm-hmm.
I like chasing around the dots, and that's why it's not full. Now it makes sense why it's not full of dots. Those dots run all over the board, so they're not always in the same place.
I kind of like the one life thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's unique. Makes it unique. And now on to the last game of the day. It is a joystick. No. It is Pac-Line Panic by Thomas Jentzsch, who is in the chat. Let's open it up. So this is also a port, but a modern port of a game called Pacu Pacu. I can't remember what system it was first on. I think it was it was web-based. A web-based game. Came out a couple years ago. And then a bunch of about 5 or 6 other people ported it to a different systems. And then I saw it on the Pico 8, I think, as Pac-Line. And then I made the Pac-Line 2600 version based off of that game, because it's slightly different than the original Pacu Pacu. And then Thomas Jentzsch made Pac-Line Panic, obviously using the same name. And he took Pac-Line and extended it. It was originally called Pac-Line times 8, and extended it to an 8-player game. Obviously, we only have 2 players here. But we'll be playing this game on the next 4-player day, which I would like to make for your next day on the 28th, if you're available on that day.
I believe
Maybe
so.
Okay, so we'll tentatively plan the 4-player day for that day, because we can at least play 4 people version of this. So here's the manual.
I don't think it's the 28th.
Oh, maybe not. Whatever the next one is.
The next one is the 24th.
24th. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Cool.
One of those numbers.
I mean, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be here.
Excellent. Look, it won some awards.
Woo!
Hooray!
Laurels.
Laurels. Yanni. Race for the perfect line using the controller. So this is a paddle game, but it only uses the button.
Right.
I think it also can use joysticks as well.
Well, that's how you get 4 players, right?
Yes. Yeah, so you can use the joysticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want 4 players, you use the paddles, because then you get 4 buttons.
Yeah. And there's some screenshots. Watching. He's watching carefully. Fruit sequence, scoring, very colorful. Shots of the game, high scores, hints and strategies, which we'll need to get to. Look, I'm thanked in this one. And ZeroPage Homebrew for testing and promoting the game. Well, thank you so much. And for the idea. Well, I didn't come up with the game, but I showed him it existed. Pac-Line Panic. And another awesome smoke cartridge. And this has a designation of being the first 2600 game released by Opcode. 01. I didn't show the numbers on the other ones, but they all are numbered, so you can collect the whole lineup of them. There we go. Pop that in. So we'll use the joystick for this, and then we'll switch to the paddles. There we go. Now, this is a 2600 game. Now, the cool thing about the Opcode and using the 7800 is seamlessly switch between 7800 and 2600 output and still look awesome. So let's test that out right now. There we go. Perfect. Looks great. So if you have a 7800, you can use it as a 2600 or 7800 really nicely with the Opcode installed. I was expecting some Gen Z at Game Jam is going to offer up, hey, we saw this game Pac-Line. I thought, what if instead of a line, it was free roaming? Whoa, mind blown. What if there's a whole maze he had to go through instead of one line?
I saw...
and more than one ghost that's chasing him.
I saw a YouTube video of a guy playing Half-Life 2 the first time. And he was like...
Nice.
His thing was 45 minutes to impress me.
Okay.
And he started playing it, and like you could tell he was immediately like engaged. Like the credit, like he was like,
God,
I won't even include the. This is the funny part. I won't include cutscenes in the time, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, but I mean, there's no cutscenes. Like you start off on the train, and it's like you're moving
move
around, and you
yeah.
don't.
It is a cutscene, but it's not a cutscene because you can't really move around.
Yeah. And there's
they
nothing
confine
like
you.
There's nothing like watching somebody else experience something for the first time to sort of give you that. And I was just like,
especially
wow,
an amazing game or an amazing movie or yeah.
And like I remember it being just like super intense the whole way through, right from the beginning. And you don't even have a gun, you don't have anything. All you can do is run away and throw bottles, you know. And
yes.
it's like.
It's an experience the first time. You're like, oh my god, what? I don't have any weapons.
The funny thing is, for me, anyways, was the bit that Gamma Dev just referenced was when the guard knocks the can on the ground and says, "Pick it up." he like went over and picked it up and threw it at the guy right away without anything, and. Yeah, he just organically did that. It wasn't like he wasn't trying to solve the solution. He was just like, "Screw you!"
And that shows it's a good game.
Yeah.
You have intuitiveness. Okay, so I think it's left and right.
I thought you just used the button.
Use your left and right, quick. You're gonna run out of time. There you go.
We use the button or we use the thing?
Use the thing. So I'm green. Darcy is yellow.
No.
No.
Yellow is just being very lucky. Or, I guess it's AI. I couldn't figure out which one it was.
As soon as I die, Darcy will come back. And Thomas Jentzsch added a lot of stuff that I eventually want to add to mine. I just started another game instead. Like the fruit. That's about it. I think that's all I really wanted to add was the fruit. And better sound. Oh, this is going off the top of the screen. I do need to fix that. Fix it vertically.
I think the AI at the top is going to never die, but also could kill that ghost, but isn't going to.
I think I'm screwed myself.
I'm
Oh,
not
I
sure.
haven't. I haven't screwed myself.
It might not be able to get it, but it feels like it could get that power.
Oh my god, that was so lucky. And now I've screwed myself. There we go. Okay. So press left. Oh. This is not couch compliant. No, it's not couch compliant. Yeah, you got it.
Which one am I?
You're the ones with that flash. That flashed when you were pressing.
Okay, I don't know which one that was. I guess I was pink.
Okay.
It wasn't clear to me which one I was.
Okay. Okay, you do it.
So I'm
There,
pink.
you're
I
pink
guess.
and
Okay.
blue at the same time.
What? Okay. Oh, those? Okay.
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable.
You'd only need to concentrate on one of them.
Oh,
So which one are you controlling?
I'm blue now.
Okay. You're playing both of them. Yeah, Thomas put in much better sound than I did. I put in just garbage sound that I made up. So I don't know how to do sound. I'm green. By the way,
In case anyone was paying attention.
in case anybody cares. And he has much better graphics.
Oh, I died.
Because he has shaded pellets and...
I made a poor decision.
And died. Thrust says couch compliant with paddles.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do the paddle sound. Ah, he's too fast now. So when it gets really fast, you want to make sure you eat the center dots. Well, you can. That is your number one goal. Is not eating the ghost anymore, it's eating the center dots.
Yeah.
Because you only get... Oh, I'm gonna die! Oh, I didn't die! No! I forgot to eat the center dots!
Oh my goodness.
Run!
Oh my goodness.
Very fast now.
Oh no, what have you
Oh,
done?
no. Okay, we'll plug in the paddles now. And the way you can get 8 players, because there's 8 lines there, is use the quad Tari right here, which we're not going to use because we don't have 8 players. If we had 5 or more players, we would need it. So we wouldn't even need it with 4 people.
Even 4.5 players, you'd need it.
Yeah. Even if the cats started to bat at it, then they could play. And
Yeah.
you know,
Oh. When are you gonna have
Cat
that
games?
Pac-Line competition with the cats?
somebody was starting to make
A cat game?
an interface for the 2600 that would trigger a score to go up when they rang the bell. But
They
there's
sometimes ring the bell multiple times.
that's the issue. There would and different cats ring the same bell
It depends.
as well.
It
You'd have to
depends.
keep them in glass cages.
All you would have to do is just say these are the rules. Every bell counts. They get one snack at a time,
yeah.
and not one per ring, but one per incidents. You know what I mean?
The thing was to keep track of the score, though. That's and if the same, okay, to start. There you go. So now
So
we
I'm yellow?
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, there you go. So I'm pink.
Okay. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, start over.
Press it to start.
Okay.
And let go. And then hold. It's
Hold
like
to
hold
turn.
to left, let go to right.
Yeah.
And that's how the original game was. I didn't like that. But it's the only way you can do 8 people. So it's a really ingenious way of being able to have an 8-person game, of which there are not many 8-player games on the 2600. So it's quite impressive that that can be done.
Oh, foolishness.
Help, help, help.
You want to see the
Something's
game?
wrong with the
What?
ZPH stream.
Made me die. Okay.
Made you die.
So he says you can...
If that's true.
It's couch compliant. Oh, it is. Okay. It should be couch compliant on the joysticks then as well. You just have to hold left. Because to restart, you have to hold the button. Because all the buttons on the paddles do is emulate joystick directions. Which is very smart of them to do it that way.
Oh, foolishness.
New high score. I think that's what that noise was. Well, we restarted the game, so there was no real high score. Except the built-in default. I guess it was 500, because that's 600 now. Ah, missed the fruit. Okay. Oh, it disappeared. Where'd that fruit go? It wrapped around and then disappeared halfway. Doesn't the fruit go across the screen once? Is that a glitch? Recall. That's so mean to say that. It's like the last thing a dev ever wants to hear. Or actually, not even a dev. The distributor. Dev is like, I mean, that's... Oh, no! Uh-oh. Yeah, you hold it down to restart? Or it just times out?
It says only added for first player intentionally.
Oh,
So-
okay, so it's Darcy
Yeah.
that has to do it.
I have the power.
So whoever is on joystick 1 can do it. Thomas, are you aware of any other 8-player games on the 2600? Because 8-player games would have to involve the Quadtari, and there's not like a massive amount of Quadtari games. There's a short
somehow.
list.
The pilot got left behind at the beginning of the row.
Really?
I don't know what happened. Maybe what
I have
happened.
to look at a replay of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, how would that even... Oh, I died. How would that even happen?
I don't know. I'm trying to think how it might happen.
The last pellet was
The second to last
the
one?
second to last one.
That might be what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, you wrapped around.
Probably.
The second to last one was the one on the right, and then the last one was the one on the left, and then you... Something like that. Oh, Vroom. That's right. Well, they're both your games. Yes, that's true. I'm pink, Darcy's yellow.
Yellow.
You get used to this control quite easily. I went for the left and right controls to make it... Oh my god. Oh, I'm still faster. To make it more like the original Pac-Man. But, like I said, you can't do that with 8 players. You can do it with 4 players on joysticks. On the Atari. Run! You're just screaming the whole way. Well, when you eat the pellet, the fruit disappears? I'm trying to figure out the rules of the fruit.
No! My bomb!
Oh, it doesn't disappear. What is happening? That's so weird. Sometimes it disappears. Sometimes it doesn't.
Ah! Oh, well.
Ah! It died shortly after you. You can switch button behavior. Oh, like press. Oh, I wouldn't like that. That would be worse. Like pressing the button to switch directions. No.
If you clear a line, the fruit disappears.
Oh, clear a line. Oh.
That makes sense.
Yep. So, really cool version of Pac-Line.
Yeah.
It's 8 times as good as any other Pac-Line out there.
Up to 8 times. Up to 8 times
as good, depending.
From as good to 8 times as good.
No, it's got amazing graphics, amazing sound. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this game at all. Left difficulty, hold the fire button, else your Pac-Man moves right. Left difficulty, pressing the fire button, reverses the current direction. Yes. I think holding it is easier because it's like left, right.
Yeah, I think it is easier. Yeah.
Because turning around the other way involves down and up.
Yeah, I like the holding it. Yeah. I didn't know that that's what it was at the beginning, but like having known it, I was like, oh, this is much better for me.
And there are a bunch of different modes. You can start the game at a higher level. Like level 1 is the default, then you go 7, 14, 22. So let's do 22, just to show the madness. That actually lasted longer than me. Good job. Not much longer. Let's do it once more. Amaze, amaze, amaze. Yes. Yeah, very true. Very timely. Maybe I'm first. Let's see.
No maze. No maze, no maze, no maze. That's what's missing from this game. Is
no maze. Yeah. Oh, there we go. No maze, no maze, no maze.
Yeah, no, I didn't get enough of the thing that I was definitely screwed.
One more.
That wasn't enough.
Oh, no. The game ends when you reach 9,999 points. Is that
we're a quarter of the way there.
Oh, yeah.
But, of course, arguably, it's not possible.
I would like to see, like, if you got every fruit and played it optimally, how fast the game would be going at almost 10,000 points. It would probably be going pretty fast. So hints and strategies. The ghosts cannot wrap around, so use that to your advantage. On earlier lines, try chasing ghosts for extra points. Yeah, not the later ones. Especially later lines, clear the middle pellets. Yeah, we knew that one.
Thrust says that some people rolled the game, or better yet, finished.
Jesus. Was their name S. Ramirez? On later lines, the ghost chasing time is very short. Focus on surviving. Yeah. Try to eat the fruit before clearing a line completely. Otherwise, it will disappear and you'll miss a lot of points. Yeah, I think getting the fruit is going to be a big factor in getting high scores in this one. So another awesome game by Thomas Jentzsch. He likes making... And this is only 4K. It says on the back. Yep, 4K. Amazing for 4K. The colors, the sounds, the gameplay. He likes making really complex games squished down to 4K. And it's always incredible how good they are. So thank you, Thomas. A huge thank you to Eduardo and Opcode Games for sending these over for us to play in the show. And very looking forward to all the upcoming games that we showed off from the flyer at the beginning. Actually, we can go a little bit closer now. So here's the flyer with all the games that are coming up. Bobby is Home, Sign Runner, Acorn Ambush, Slan, A Game of the Bear, Wealth, an Annelid Adventure, Pango, Phoenix, and Frogger. All really great games. I think the only one I have not played yet is Slayin, because it's still in development. But as soon as it's ready, we'll be playing that on the show. It looks right up my alley. It's like Ghosts and Goblins, except like on one line. It's like Pac-Line Ghosts and Goblins almost. Kind of like that, except you only have a sword. Yeah. It's really, really, really great looking. Yes, and the boxes. I can't overemphasize enough, if you have never held one or opened one in your hands, these boxes are incredible.
Yeah.
Like, probably the best box of any release on any system at any time. Better like than DVD cases. Like, they crack and they're hard to open sometimes, and getting the disc out.
Every once in a while, I've had stuff show up in a box like this, non-game things.
Oh, yeah.
And it's always just exactly, like, I always feel exactly how you're describing. It's just like...
It's premium.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah. And looks... And it's hard, too. It's not going to get crushed or anything like that. It's very thick cardboard. So you're getting a premium product. I was amazed the first time I saw one of these boxes when I got the first one. One of the first ones I got was a Coleco game. So yeah, he also makes lots of Coleco games too. So there we go. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, hello to the Lost Party as well. Hopefully that's going well. Looking forward to seeing what demos and games come from that, because they always release awesome stuff. It's a huge get-together in Poland. Every half year. I think there's a winter edition and summer edition every time. So I don't know what's coming up on the show next. I'm doing it on the fly. This show was organized yesterday because I got the package from Eduardo yesterday. So it's summertime. Not many releases are happening. Usually I fall back to like ZPH's favorites, and we revisit stuff or do themes and things like that. So we'll see what Tuesday brings for us. So thanks for tuning in. Pseudographics. Thrust 26, of course. Awesome. Pac-Line Panic. Glad to see it in the box, finally. Gamma Dev. Cafman 2D. Opcode Games. Huge shout out. Thank you for sending these games over. Looking forward to future releases. ITC. Thank you so much for your help on the Lumicode. Next time you see the 7800, it will have proper audio, not some janky put together thing. Let me just show you that again. What the connection is that we figured out here. So it goes from the RF on the back of the 7800 through some super janky adapters into a coax cable, the white one, that's running all the way down. All the way down. You can see it just barely down there. Back of the VCR. Then the audio out from the VCR. You can see the red and the white. Then that comes back up. Goes into the splitter. That's the left and right and Lumicode. Then that goes around. Over to here.
You're doing a really good job.
Thank you. And then goes in. Oh, that's not so good. I failed.
Good.
Oh, it's too fast. Then goes into the Lumicode. Then goes out to the HDMI. There you go. Sid is generating all kinds of noise. Whoa, queasy. Well, we'll stop that. But anyway, it worked enough that the sound was like, yeah, it's fine.
And how much static noise did you guys hear? Because I didn't hear any during the show.
No, we could hear the noise. We heard the game noise, but not any noise.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It was there, but it was very quiet. If it was, so yeah. Who else? Net Spectre. Oh, didn't even see that. Thank you for subscribing. 4 months. Thank you so much for your subscription and supporting the show. Calfman 2D. WWD Kong. Hammers Dev. Some of his games are on that list from Opcode coming out. Huge Ass. I'll tell Tanya you beat her score. Crunchy the Clown. Pro 7, just right at the top. It's not annoying, just unusual for you. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a temporary thing. So we're back on Tuesday with some more awesome Atari gaming action. And have a great weekend. Stay cool, stay safe, and we will see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye!